A beautiful journey toward a more fulfilling life, guided by 50 Stoic principles for a better life. These gentle yet powerful rules are designed to infuse everyday existence with wisdom, resilience, and kindness. From staying calm in life's storms to embracing impermanence, each rule is an accessible guide, inviting you to navigate life's challenges with a compassionate and optimistic spirit. Make sure to subscribe for more amazing content. 1. Stay calm in storms. When things get tough, take a deep breath, like blowing up a balloon. Imagine you're a superhero with a calm shield. It's okay to feel a little scared, but being calm helps you think better. Take a moment to sit down, like finding a cozy spot in your favorite chair. Imagine the storm as loud music. Your calmness is like turning the volume down. Remember, storms don't last forever. 2. Accept what you can't change. Some problems are like puzzles missing pieces. If a piece is missing, it's okay. You can still enjoy the picture. Imagine life is like a big book. Focus on the exciting chapters you can write. It's like having a pizza with toppings you don't like. Instead of picking them off, enjoy the tasty parts. Life is full of delicious moments, even if there are a few veggies you don't like. 3. Find joy in small things. Think of joy like a treasure hunt in your backyard. Sometimes the best treasures are hidden in plain sight. It's like having a magical backpack. Collect smiles, laughter, and warm hugs. Picture joy as a tiny plant. Water it with happy thoughts, and it will grow into a beautiful garden. Even a small giggle is like a sprinkle of magic. Let it brighten your day. 4. Be kind to others. Kindness is like sharing cookies. It makes everyone happy, and you get to keep the kindness cookie too. Imagine kindness is a warm blanket. Wrap it around people to make them feel cozy. Being kind is like planting friendship seeds. Water them with nice words, and you'll have a garden of friends. It's a bit like a smile relay. You pass it on, and it keeps going. 5. Value time. Time is like a special coin. Once spent, you can't get it back. Treat it like your favorite toy. Play with it wisely. Imagine time as a friendly cat. Enjoy its company, and it will purr with good memories. Think of time like a recipe. Use it for things that make you happy, like mixing ingredients for a yummy cake. It's a bit like a time machine. Make sure the buttons you push lead to happy moments. 6. Live in the present. Living in the present is like having a special box of surprises. Open it every day and find the joy inside. Imagine the present as a tasty sandwich. Savor each bite without worrying about the crumbs. Think of the present moment like a storybook page. Enjoy reading it without jumping ahead. It's a bit like dancing to your favorite song. Focus on the beats happening now. 7. Learn from mistakes. Mistakes are like friendly teachers. Listen to their lessons, and you'll become smarter. Imagine mistakes as road signs. They guide you to better paths. Picture mistakes as spelling challenges. Every error is like a clue to the correct word. It's a bit like making a sandwich. Learn from the first one to make the next even better. 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is like saying thank you to the universe. Imagine gratitude as a warm hug. It feels good for you and the person you hug. It's a bit like having a thankful heart. Let it beat with appreciation. Think of gratitude as a magic wand. Wave it, and you'll see more good things around you. It's a bit like a thank you note. Send it to the world, and you'll receive smiles in return. 9. Be honest with yourself. Honesty is like having a superhero cape. Wear it proudly and you'll feel strong inside. Imagine honesty as a clear mirror. It reflects your true self. Picture honesty as a brave explorer. It travels through the jungle of lies to find the truth. It's a bit like baking cookies. Honesty is the main ingredient for a tasty batch. 10. Embrace change. Change is like a new adventure. Imagine change as a colorful costume. Wear it with excitement. It's a bit like a surprise gift. Unwrap it, and you might find something amazing. Think of change as a new chapter in a favorite book. Turn the page, and you'll discover exciting stories. It's a bit like planting flowers. Change helps your garden grow more beautiful. 11. Choose friends wisely. Friends are like puzzle pieces. Find ones that fit with you. Imagine friends as a cheerful team. Together you can accomplish more. It's a bit like collecting seashells. Choose the ones that make your collection special. Picture friends as music notes. The right ones create a beautiful melody. It's a bit like having a picnic. Share your snacks with friends, and you'll all have a tasty time. 12. Seek inner peace. Inner peace is like having a cozy blanket for your thoughts. Imagine inner peace as a gentle river. Let your worries flow away. It's a bit like a quiet library. Find serenity between the pages of your mind. Think of inner peace as a calming lullaby. Let it sing away the stress and bring peaceful dreams. It's a bit like a magical potion. Sip it, and your heart will feel lighter. 13. Don't judge quickly. Judging is like guessing a book story from its cover. Imagine judgment as a puzzle. Gather all the pieces before deciding. It's a bit like tasting soup. Let the flavors blend before deciding if it's delicious. Picture judgment as a cloud. Let it clear, and you'll see the sunny truth. It's a bit like picking fruit. Wait until it's ripe for the sweetest experience. 14. Be humble. Humility is like wearing a comfy sweater. Imagine humility as a superhero sidekick. It makes you even more awesome. It's a bit like a shared pizza. Everyone gets a slice and no one feels left out. Think of humility as a wise old owl. It sees the big picture without boasting. It's a bit like planting trees. Be humble, and your forest of friends will grow. 15. Let go of what you can't control. Imagine control is like a kite. Hold on tight to the string, but when it gets too windy, let it go. It's a bit like a game of catch. Some things are like slippery balls, and it's okay if you can't catch them all. Think of control like a TV remote. Focus on the channels you can change. It's a bit like steering a boat. Control what you can and enjoy the ride. 16. Face fear bravely. Fear is like a shadow. It looks big, but it can't touch you. Imagine fear as a big monster. Face it with a brave roar. It's a bit like climbing a tree. The higher you go, the more you conquer. Picture fear as a dark tunnel. Keep walking, and you'll find the light at the end. It's a bit like riding a roller coaster. The scary parts make the fun moments even better. 17. Forgive others. Forgiving is like making peace cookies. Imagine forgiveness as a healing balm. It helps wounds feel better. It's a bit like painting over a mistake. The canvas becomes more beautiful with forgiveness. Think of forgiveness as a bridge. It connects hearts that were once apart. It's a bit like a reset button. Forgive, and you give everyone a fresh start. 18. Value quality over quantity. Quality is like having a golden key. It opens doors to special places. Imagine quality as a treasure chest. The best things are inside. It's a bit like a favorite book. Choose the stories that touch your heart. Picture quality as a cozy blanket. It keeps you warm with the best feelings. It's a bit like choosing crayons. Go for the vibrant ones, and your artwork will shine. 19. Be mindful of words. Words are like magic spells. Choose them wisely. Imagine words as colorful paint. Use them to create beautiful conversations. It's a bit like playing a musical instrument. The right notes make a harmonious tune. Think of words as seeds. Plant positive ones, and watch happiness bloom. It's a bit like a friendly game. Use words that build bridges, not walls. 20. Take breaks. Taking breaks is like pressing the pause button in a fun game. Imagine breaks as a refreshing breeze. They blow away stress. It's a bit like charging your energy. The more breaks, the stronger you become. Picture breaks as a snack break. Recharge your mind with something delightful. It's a bit like a dance break. Let loose, and you'll feel lighter and happier. 21. Help those in need. Helping others is like becoming a real-life superhero. Imagine helping as a warm soup. It nourishes both the giver and the receiver. It's a bit like sharing crayons. The more you share, the brighter the drawing. Think of helping as a teamwork game. Everyone wins when you play together. It's a bit like a superhero team up. Together, you can tackle even the biggest challenges. 22. Focus on what's important. Imagine focus as a spotlight. Shine it on the important parts of your life. Picture focus as a superhero mask. It helps you see clearly. It's a bit like a treasure hunt. Find the gems in your priorities. Think of focus as a GPS. It guides you on the right path. It's a bit like a photo album. Capture the moments that truly matter. 23. Celebrate progress, not just success. Progress is like climbing a mountain. Each step is a victory. Imagine progress as a growing tree. It starts with a small seed. It's a bit like a puzzle. Every piece adds up to a bigger picture. Picture progress as a journey. Enjoy the scenery along the way, not just the destination. It's a bit like baking a cake. Each ingredient contributes to the delicious result. 24. Be adaptable. Adaptability is like having a superhero cape that adjusts to any weather. Imagine adaptability as a chameleon. It blends into any situation. It's a bit like surfing. Ride the waves of change with skill. Think of adaptability as a backpack. Pack light, but with essentials for any adventure. It's a bit like a magic wand. Be flexible, and you can turn challenges into opportunities. 25. Learn constantly. Learning is like a treasure hunt. Each piece of knowledge is a hidden gem. Imagine learning as a growth spurt. It makes you taller and wiser. It's a bit like a library. There's always a new story to explore. Picture learning as a superhero training. Each lesson prepares you for the next adventure. It's a bit like collecting stickers. The more you gather, the cooler you become. 26. Practice patience. Patience is like planting seeds. Wait, and you'll see the flowers bloom. Imagine patience as a gentle rain. It helps things grow. It's a bit like waiting for your turn in a game. The wait makes the victory sweeter. Think of patience as a superhero power. It helps you endure challenges with a smile. It's a bit like a slow dance. The beauty unfolds step by step. 27. Express gratitude often. Gratitude is like sending happy letters to the universe. Imagine gratitude as a warm sun. It brightens your day and others. It's a bit like a thank you card. The more you send, the more joy you receive. Picture gratitude as a friendly game. Say thank you and watch the happiness multiply. It's a bit like a joyful song. Let your heart sing with grateful notes. 28. Take responsibility for actions. Responsibility is like being the captain of your ship. Guide it with care. Imagine responsibility as a superhero badge. Wear it proudly. It's a bit like a puzzle. Each piece is a choice, and you put them together. Think of responsibility as a garden. Tend to it, and it will flourish. It's a bit like a team sport. Each player's actions affect the whole game. 29. Choose happiness. Happiness is like a treasure chest. Choose to open it every day. Imagine happiness as a favorite song. Play it often. It's a bit like a magic wand. Wave it, and good things appear. Picture happiness as a colorful painting. Add happy strokes every day. It's a bit like a dance party. Let joy be the rhythm of your life. 30. Value relationships over possessions. Relationships are like building blocks. They create a strong foundation. Imagine relationships as a warm hug. They make life cozier. It's a bit like a shared picnic. The memories are more delicious than any possession. Think of relationships as a treasure hunt. The real gems are the people you meet. It's a bit like collecting souvenirs. The best ones are the stories you share. 31. Stay curious. Curiosity is like having a magical key. It opens doors to amazing discoveries. Imagine curiosity as a playful puppy. It keeps you active and happy. It's a bit like exploring a new place. There's always something interesting around the corner. Picture curiosity as a superhero cape. Wear it, and you'll soar to new heights. It's a bit like a science experiment. Keep asking why, and you'll find fascinating answers. 32. Face challenges with a positive mindset. Challenges are like exciting puzzles. Solve them with a smile. Imagine challenges as stepping stones. Each one takes you closer to success. It's a bit like baking cookies. Even if the dough is tough, the result is sweet. Think of challenges as a game level. The harder it is, the more satisfaction when you complete it. It's a bit like a positive virus. Spread it and watch the challenges turn into victories. 33. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparison is like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Imagine comparison as a race. Run at your own pace. It's a bit like a painting. Each stroke is unique, and that's what makes it beautiful. Picture comparison as a puzzle with missing pieces. Focus on completing your own picture. It's a bit like a rainbow. Your colors are special, and they make the world more vibrant. 34. Learn to say no. Saying no is like having a superhero shield. It protects your time and energy. Imagine saying no as a gentle breeze. It clears the unnecessary clutter. It's a bit like a well-balanced meal. Choose only what nourishes you. Think of saying no as a superhero power. Use it when needed, and you'll feel stronger. It's a bit like a friendly handshake. It sets boundaries without being unkind. 35. Find beauty in simplicity. Simplicity is like having a calm lake. It reflects the beauty around it. Imagine simplicity as a gentle melody. It soothes the soul. It's a bit like a cozy blanket. Simplicity wraps you in comfort. Picture simplicity as a clear sky. It lets the sun and stars shine brightly. It's a bit like a puzzle. The fewer pieces, the easier it is to see the whole picture. 36. Take care of your health. Health is like having a superhero suit. It helps you face challenges. Imagine health as a strong tree. It withstands storms. It's a bit like a tasty recipe. Choose ingredients that nourish your body. Think of health as a daily adventure. Eat well, sleep enough, and stay active. It's a bit like a treasure map. Follow it to find the fountain of well-being. 37. Practice self-reflection. Self-reflection is like looking in a magical mirror. It shows your inner world. Imagine self-reflection as a friendly conversation with yourself. It's a bit like writing a diary. The more you express, the clearer your thoughts become. Picture self-reflection as a compass. It guides you in the right direction. It's a bit like a movie review. Analyze the scenes of your day and learn from them. 38. Don't seek constant approval. Approval is like chasing a balloon. Enjoy it when it comes, but don't let it control you. Imagine approval as a spice. Add it to your life, but don't let it overpower everything. It's a bit like a cozy sweater. Wear it because it feels good, not to impress others. Think of approval as a bonus level in a game. Appreciate it, but don't make it the main goal. It's a bit like a magic show. Enjoy the tricks, but know they're not the real magic. 39. Value solitude. Solitude is like having a secret clubhouse just for you. It's a cozy hideaway where you can read, dream, or have a little chat with yourself. Imagine solitude as a special superpower. It helps you recharge and be your own best friend. Think of solitude as a quiet adventure. It's like exploring your own thoughts and feelings without any interruptions. Picture it as having a magic bubble. Inside, you're free to be exactly who you are. 40. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help is like having a team of superheroes on standby. It's not a sign of weakness, but a super smart move. Imagine asking for help as pressing a friendly button. Someone is always ready to assist. Asking for help is like sharing the load. Life is like a big picnic. Sometimes you need a friend to help carry the basket. It's a bit like sending a letter. Asking for help is like putting a stamp on your challenges, and someone will be there to receive it. 41. Give without expecting return. Giving is like planting seeds of joy in a happiness garden. Imagine your actions as little happiness butterflies. They flutter around, making the world brighter. Picture giving as a magic wand. Every good deed creates a sprinkle of kindness. Giving without expecting return is like throwing kindness boomerangs. You send it out, and it always comes back, making your world a happier place. Think of giving as a happy dance. The more you dance, the more joy you spread. 42. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is like having a superhero cape made of bounce-back material. Imagine life as a trampoline. Even if you fall, you can always bounce back higher. Picture resilience as a toolbox. It helps you fix things and keep moving forward. Cultivating resilience is like growing a garden of inner strength. Water it with positive thoughts, and watch your resilience bloom. It's a bit like having a superhero sidekick. Resilience is there to support you, making you stronger every day. 43. Celebrate the success of others. Celebrating others' success is like being a cheerleader for happiness. It's a party where everyone is invited, and the more, the merrier. Imagine celebrating as a joy amplifier. It makes both you and others feel even happier. Picture celebrating success as a high five for the heart. It's like a happiness relay. You pass the celebration torch, and the joy keeps spreading. Think of celebrating as planting a garden of good vibes. The more you celebrate, the more flowers of happiness grow. 44. Choose optimism over pessimism. Choosing optimism is like wearing sunglasses for your mind. It helps you see the bright side of things, even on cloudy days. Imagine optimism as a positive paintbrush. Use it to color your world with hope. Choosing optimism is like having a favorite song in your heart. It plays even on tough days, lifting your spirits. Picture optimism as a superhero shield. It protects you from negative vibes and lets positivity shine through. 45. Seek to understand before being understood. Seeking to understand is like putting on detective glasses. It helps you solve the mystery of different perspectives, like pieces of a puzzle. Imagine understanding as a bridge. It connects hearts and minds. Seeking to understand is like having a secret code book for empathy. Crack the code, and you'll build stronger connections with others. It's a bit like a conversation dance. Take a step back, listen, then step forward with understanding. 46. Let go of perfectionism. Letting go of perfectionism is like setting free a balloon. It's okay if it doesn't fly straight. Enjoy the journey. Imagine perfectionism as a heavy backpack. Letting go of it feels like a weight lifted from your shoulders. Letting go of perfectionism is like having a canvas for messy masterpieces. Embrace the paint splatters. They make your life colorful. Picture perfectionism as a rigid robot. Letting go turns it into a playful friend. 47. Remember the impermanence of life. Remembering. Impermanence is like having a ticket to a special show. It reminds you to savor every act. Imagine life as a beautiful sandcastle. It might not last forever, but each grain is a precious moment. Remembering impermanence is like having a time travel compass. It points to the present, where every moment is a treasure. Picture impermanence as a gentle breeze. It carries away worries and leaves room for appreciation. 48. Keep an open mind. Keeping an open mind is like having a big umbrella for ideas. It protects you from the rain of narrow thinking. Imagine an open mind as a curiosity rocket. It explores new territories, making life an exciting adventure. Keeping an open mind is like having a passport for understanding. It lets you travel to different perspectives. Picture an open mind as a puzzle piece. It fits seamlessly with others, creating a bigger picture of knowledge. 49. Be generous with compliments. Being generous with compliments is like sharing a jar of joy. Each compliment is a sweet treat that brightens someone's day. Imagine compliments as sunshine. They make the garden of self-esteem bloom. Being generous with compliments is like throwing a kindness party. Everyone is invited, and it leaves smiles as souvenirs. Picture compliments as magic paint. They color the world with positivity and happiness. 50. Love unconditionally. Loving unconditionally is like having a heart that's a never-ending hug. It's a powerful force that makes everything better. Imagine unconditional love as a warm blanket. It wraps around you, making you feel safe and cherished. Loving unconditionally is like having a superpower that heals. It turns sadness into joy and makes the world a kinder place. Picture unconditional love as a melody. It plays in your heart, creating a beautiful symphony of connection. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic-inspired principles for a better life, envision these rules as a roadmap to a more meaningful and joyful existence. Like a collection of heartfelt letters from a wise friend, these principles encourage us to embrace simplicity, celebrate others' victories, and shower the world with unconditional love. In the tapestry of life, may these 50 rules be threads of resilience, understanding, and optimism. weaving a beautiful narrative of personal growth and shared happiness.